me, I can't get it to snap in.
That foul's number 14, Crystal Raven. 15 foul. The Cougars at the line for 2. Number 1, Jennifer Rivera.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know why I can't ever.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight on the broadcast. Had a little trouble with the technology, first getting it and then getting it set up and logged in. It's 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And the Cougars are ahead 16-1. Marysville-Pilchuck just made a free throw for their first point of the night, and the Cougars are featuring a very tough defense, and they've got a lot of returners with experience, and we'll just ease our way into the game. It's now 17-1, and welcome everybody to the winter sports season. Hopefully tonight's a little bit of a hiccup, both having the technology here and getting it set up and running is not an indication of how our sports season will go. Marysville-Pilchuck has a 6'1" post in Rory Perez, number 21, who's the one that, oh no, that's 20 that inbounded the ball. Kylina Rosario, the 6' post Perez is on the bench. In the lineup for the Cougars, let's set that real quick. We've got Emma Taco, number 0. We have Crystal Raymond, number 14, who are trapping out at half court. Into the game with that rebound is Ellie Agee. That's a nice pass ahead to Taco. Instead of trying to force it up, dumps it to the trailer. MJ Morales running the floor for the lay-in. And the 5th player in there for the Cougars is Riley Carlson, number 21. So that's Morales throwing it out of bounds to Raymond. For the Tomahawks, we have number 3 in there coming into the game, Quiana Calkins. And coming out is Kylia Moses, also in the game for the Tomahawks. Jennifer Rivera, number 1. Hilma Edlin, number 4. The long shot is off by Quiana Calkins. And then 42 is Monady Clemens. See if we can't get a better pronunciation of that. And the aforementioned Kylina Rosario. Air ball by the Cougars. Morales jumps to save it, knocks it back. So 50 seconds left to go in the quarter. Cougars lead 19-1. Ball is off. Rebound by Clemens, and she was fouled, and they are going to be in the bonus. That's the 16th foul on the Cougars.
That foul number 0 on the Taco, her first personal. At the line for Tomahawks, number 42, Monet Clemens.
First one is up and off the backboard and in. So point number 2 for the Tomahawks. And this one is up and Banks and Reynolds off. Ellie Agee with the rebound. Little jumper from Taco from the baseline, and that's in. Cougars lead by 19.
Back to the line for Tomahawks, number 42,
Monet Clemens.
Foul number 13, MJ Morales, her first person.
Should go back to the free throw line. Yep, there she goes back. And I can see we're up and running. And appreciate Melanie Irish, any communication she did to let you know that we are having some struggles getting ready. But here we are, we're on, we're up, we're running. And all is good in live stream land of the Cougars. Both of those rattle, first one rattles out. It's going to be a jump ball, alternating possession. Both arrows are pointing, so giving the Cougars the ball. Taco with a give and go. This is a little jump shot. Rebound up the court, and there's a foul on Carlson. Again, thanks for joining us, everybody, as we are bringing you winter sports live stream action. We have tonight's game, girls basketball versus the Marysville-Pilchuck Tomahawks. And we will be back on the live stream for wrestling, girls basketball, and boys basketball. 1 second left, shots up, rattles out. Taco misses the three at the buzzer. And it's 21-3 at the end of one. As I was saying, we'll be back next week on Tuesday the 5th. We have girls basketball right here. And then Thursday the 7th, another girls basketball game. And finally, Saturday night, December 9th, we have boys basketball. Then the following week on the 12th, on the 13th, we have boys basketball. On the 14th, we have wrestling, boys wrestling, and then on the 16th, we have boys basketball. So 3 events next week, the 5th, the 7th, and the 9th, and then again the 13th, 14th, and 16th before closing out the winter sports season in the 23 part of the school year on the 19th of December. If you want to know how to find us or when to find us, like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and you'll be able to get all of the updates as they happen. Into the game for the Cougars now is number 23, Carly Stewart.
Number 23, Carly Stewart. Number 25, Elena Jones.
25, Elena Jones. And she joins Aaliyah Hine and Crystal Raymond. No. Well, I think that's Crystal Raymond. No, that's Liana Rivera. Number 12. So on the floor for your Cougars, Stewart, Rivera, Jones, Hine, and Powers. Cougars featuring a 2-3 zone. Tomahawks shooting from 3. Haven't been successful doing that yet tonight. Their only points have come from the free throw line. And that's Rivera for three. Front rims it. Rebound on the weak side by Edlund. She's tied up. Kicked out to Stewart. Stewart looks to shoot it, but travels first. Tomahawks working the ball around. That's a steal by Rivera. Looks at Powers running, and Powers spins and puts one off the board, and it is no good. Rebounded by Clements, fired into front court. Powers secures it, and she is fouled by Rosario. Into the game now are Rosa Perez, number 21, and number 5, Maddie Ingram. Jones plays give and go with Powers, who travels, and that's a turnover. Tomahawks a little sloppy with the ball. The ball's knocked away by Hine. Throwing the ball to their 6-foot post with her back to the basket, 30 feet away. Into Clemens, uses her size to shield off Jones, goes to the basket, misses the lay-in, rebounded by Stewart, looks long. Intercepted, now knocked away by Hine, not knocked away, foul.
Number 2, Lillian Hine, first team foul for the Cougars.
Three on the way off the back rim, and that is off the mark by Calkins, and Clemens fouls the Cougar on the offside, fighting for the rebound. Little jumper, short, off of the Cougars, out of bounds.
We got a timeout, Lakewood.
Lakewood calls a 30-second timeout. So with 5:32 left to go in the half, Cougars lead 21-3. Tomahawks inbound the ball after that 30-second timeout. Cougars now looking at a 1-1-3 zone, and Frankie Powers comes out and steals the wing entry pass and lays it in. It's a very long pass from the point guard to the wing, and Powers was aggressively sneaking out to steal the ball. Now they're back into a 2-3 zone. And Rivera tries to steal that ball, but it is knocked away out of bounds. The Tomahawks retain possession with 15 seconds left on the shot clock. That's another three for the Calkins, and that's in. That's the first three by the Tomahawks tonight. That's their first field goal tonight, and it's 23-6. Ball stolen away. Tomahawks on the attack on offense. Long three. Nothing but backboard by Rivera. And that's out to the Cougars, Rivera. And she lays it in. The pass looked low into Lopez, off her hands, out of bounds, and here comes Frankie Powers on the run. With the crossover, goes to the basket, lays it up and in. And count the basket. And she'll go to the line for one shot.
Checking in for the Tomahawks, number 2, Stella Baumgart.
Stella Baumgart now in for the Tomahawks. And Hilma Edlund returns for the Tomahawks. Into the Cougars, Ellie Agee, Crystal Raymond, Emma Taco. Powers remains and Stewart remains. Powers misses the free throw, gets her own rebound, crosses over, goes to the basket, kicks it to Stewart, does a little hippity hop, leaves it short. Taco with the rebound. Powers into the corner for three. Powers lines it up, it's not there. And Stewart with the rebound, and she puts it up and in. Carly Stewart with the basket. The freshman getting her first varsity game, getting her first varsity points. Stolen away by Agee, outlets to Powers. She looks low for Raymond, circles out, shoots a corner three over everything, but it falls nicely to Powers' feet. She picks it up and lays it in. Knocked out of bounds, but that will be Tomahawk ball.
Checking in for the Cougars, number 13, MJ Morales.
Frankie Powers comes out, MJ Morales comes in. Carlina Rosario in for Monet Clemens. That was over and back, not called. And thrown out of bounds. Good pressure on the wing by Taco. Taco dribbles into a jumper, gives to Stewart in the corner. She takes it to the basket. Not there. Agee fighting for the rebound. Misses it, gets her own rebound, has it blocked. Now Taco steals it back. Agee for three. Off the side rim. And the Tomahawks secure it, but knocked away. Agee one more time to the basket. Into a wide open Baumgart. And that's the first field goal, 2-point field goal for the Tomahawks, who trailed 31-8. 2:13 to go in the half. It's Raymond from deep, airballs it, Taco goes to save it, does, gets to Stewart, another little baseline drive, flips it up and in. Three-point casted up by Baumgart. Taco on the drive, goes to the basket, lays it in. 30-second timeout for Marysville, 1:36 to go in the half. Cougs lead 35-8. Tomahawks to inbound it. Trailing by 27. 3 up, off the mark. And knocked out of bounds off the Cougars. Another 3. Back rim. Pass looking inside. Not there. Taco goes through the Tomahawk player. No call. Stewart. And Taco. Knocked away. Stewart loses it. Tomahawks on the run. And that's a double dribble. AG looks high-low, great pass. Morales is able to secure it, puts it up, not there. AG with the rebound. And she puts it in for 2. 25 seconds left to go in the half. $15 seconds to go, shot clock off. Morales with a little jump shot, not there, might have been fouled. Stewart with the deflection, and she takes it and lays it in. So 31-point lead now for the Cougars at the half as they lead 39-8. We'll be back in 9 minutes to recap the first half and to have you the second half run. We're back. We're going to start the second half. The Cougars featured a stifling full court press. Jumped out to a 16-0 lead. The Tomahawks went almost a quarter and a half before they got their first field goal of 3. And then they followed that up with another 2-pointer on a fast break. And they have 3 free throws tonight. The score at half is 39-8. Cougars have a 31-point lead. Just like we saw in football, if the score gets to 40 points, it becomes running clock and will run except for a change of quarters, a timeout by either team or the officials, and the administration of free throws. That is for all regular season and postseason games. So starting out tonight in the second half for the Cougars, we're going to see Riley Carlson, Elena Jones, Frankie Powers, Liana Rivera, and into the game for the first time that we've seen, Rylan Harrison. And they try to enter the ball into the offense, and Harrison kicks it. That should be a new 30 seconds, but they don't reset the 30-second clock. But then again, they haven't started the clock yet either, so I guess they'll get more than the allotted 5 seconds, as there is still 7:55 on the clock. So not only will we not get to running clock quickly, we won't have any clock going. Rivera with the ball in the corner. Harrison reverses it to Powers, takes the ball to the basket, crashes into Clemens, and is going to be called for a charge. Clemens was certainly standing still. I'm not sure that she was there before Powers was committed to the air, but that's Powers' third for a foul, and it will bring the Tomahawks to basketball. That ball was cast up by Edlund, and that missed the backboard and hit the side frame, and it goes out. So it looks like Coach Taylor Stevens, whose mom Beth may be watching this game, one of our great Lakewood employees, had her as one of my staff members at the high school, is either watching this in person or is watching online. Beth, if you're joining us online, thank you very much. Thanks for all the work you've done for our kids for 20 years. That ball by Powers slides off the side rim. And that one is up and good. So the Cougars have a 32-point lead. And again, the clock struggling to operate. Marysville's in a 1-3-1 zone offense. And now they're shooting a 3. That's off the front rim, get their own rebound. But the pocket's picked by Powers. Ahead to Rivera. She goes to the basket, misses the lay-in, but she's fouled by Jennifer Rivera.
Lakewood 12, Liana Rivera. That foul's on number 1, Jennifer Rivera. Her first personal, second team foul for Tomahawks.
Her first shot is up, and it's good. Second shot is up, and it's good. So Cougars now lead 42-8 with 6:50 to go in the third quarter as they creep ever closer to that 40-point mark. That's an interception by Carlson. Carlson looks inside to Rivera, knocked away, and it's outside, and it goes out of bounds. Cougars will retain possession. Now into the game for the
14, Kylia Moses.
Kylia Moses is in the game. And that ball goes into Jones, and she lays it up and in. Moses for 3. It's off the mark. Jones fights for it. He's not able to get it. It's up and over the rim by Rivera. And as Harrison chases it down, tries to get it up court to Powers, she is knocked to the side and fouled. And that's going to be on Rivera, her second personal. Into the game is Alyssa Armstrong. Jones for Rivera. Rivera for 3, and it's off the back rim. Knocked out by Carlson. Now she'll shoot a 3 from the corner. That's an air ball. Rivera knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be off her. It'll be Tomahawk ball. That air ball is by Armstrong. Harrison has it, gets it to Powers. Middle dumps it to Rivera. Rivera lays it in. And with 46-8 now, the Cougars lead by 38. Double team by Harrison and Powers. Powers comes up with it. And Rivera is off to the races, and she misses the lay-in. Is able to get it back. And that's squared to Harrison. She misses the jumper from the wing. Jones with the rebound. Rivera has it. She looks to penetrate. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. So Cougars much more aggressive to the ball. Tomahawks more waiting for it to come to them. And the Cougars have been able to out-hustle the Tomahawks to the ball, getting rebounds, offensive rebounds, and all the loose balls. Rivera's first shot is up and good. Into the game now is MJ Morales. Jones will have a seat. Rivera makes the second, and that's a 40-point lead. We'll see if they understand the running clock rule here. And they do, as the clock has continued to run even during that substitution. So we're into running clock now, 4:55 to go, Cougars by 40. Harrison's checking Rosario hard in the corner and forces that turnover. Rivera dribbles into a 3, and it's good. And Taylor Stevens says, I've seen enough, and calls timeout. 4:18 to go in the third quarter. Cougars lead 51-8. Tomahawk ball, 4:18 to go in the third quarter. that's another three, short. And just into the game, that's Aaliyah Hine gets the outlet to Crystal Raymond. She lays it up and in. That ball's deflected into the hands of MJ Morales, who hits Raymond running, not there. Good rebound by Hine. She misses, and Harrison with the follow. So Rylan Harrison will go to the line to try to get her first points of the night. Shot is up and off the back rim.
Take it back in, Brent B, number 5, Maddie Ingram.
Maddie Ingram back into the game, and Roy Perez will sit down. Harrison misses the second, and that goes out of bounds off the Cougars. Moses dribbles it to the corner. There's Harrison again checking hard, and she forces another turnover. So good defense by Harrison. And it'll be Cougars ball. 2:54 left in the third quarter. Cougs lead 53-8. Taco takes it. Little jump shot. Misses everything. Rebound by Ingram. Cougars now pressing. Moses goes right by everybody, throws it up hard off the glass. And that's Hine with the ball. Harrison for three. That ball slides off the rim. Rebound by Perez. On the attack. And that's Moses throwing the ball by Perez. It's another turnover. Harrison steps into another jumper. It's short. Raymond with the rebound. Dribbles into a double team in the corner. Kicks it to Hine. Misses that. Harrison with the rebound. Puts that up. It's no good. And Crystal Raymond hits a three. Raymond's able to knocks it away, gets it to Morales. Morales dribbles up the floor. 1:13 to go. Hits Raymond in the middle, drives the baseline, throws up a little jump hook, and she's fouled.
Foul number 21, Rory Perez, first personal.
Clock stopped for the free throws, 56.2 seconds to go in the quarter. And the first one is short. Pilchuck ball as they are looking to attack. Moses again kicks it to the corner, jump shot off the rim. MJ Morales with the rebound, 36 seconds to go in the quarter. Harrison again with the jumper, and it's long, and it hits the end line, out of bounds. 17 seconds left to go in the third quarter. That ball is thrown right into the hands of Hine. Gets it to Taco. Taco to Raymond. Raymond shoots at the buzzer and hits it. They called it a 3. So give Raymond a 3-pointer at the buzzer. Cougs lead 60-8. Fourth quarter run coming. We'll be back in 55 seconds. Cougars lead by 52, 60-8. Start of the fourth quarter. A.G. Jones, Cassidy Wolf now into the game, number 35. Frankie Powers and Rivera into the game for the Cougars. Ingram, Perez, Clemens, Rivera, and Baumgart are into the game for the Tomahawks. MP ball, trailing by 52. Cougars work the ball around. The 30-second clock is not running this possession. Powers with the rebound. Now it's on. A.G. with the rebound. And that ball trickles off the fingers of a Tomahawk. And it's out of bounds. And the MP coach gets up and he's complaining about the 30-second clock not working. That's a Trout. Powers with the jumper. MP with the rebound. That jumper's off the mark. Wolf takes a spill. Jones with the rebound. Wolf with the jimmy and give her 2 points as the junior Cassidy Wolf gets in the scoreboard. And Powers knocks that ball away. Jump shots long by Ingram. Goes out of bounds. Cougar ball. 5:15 to go in the game. Cougars lead by 54. So they're going to stop the clock to do a little floor maintenance. Dry up the wet spot. And now we're back going again. Entry pass is high. Jones is pushed. That's going to be a white ball on the baseline. That'll be Cougar ball.
At the line of 25, Elena Jones.
And Jones makes the first one. Second one is up, and it's good. Three ball off the mark. Recovered by the Tomahawks. Another three, and that's off. Clemens goes to the basket, puts it up, and she is fouled. 3:55 to go in the game. First shot is up and bounces off the mark. Wholesale changes now for the Cougars. MJ Morales, Emma Taco, Riley Carlson, and Leah Hine come in, and Cassidy Wolf is the lone Cougar staying in the game. Tomahawks still looking for their first point of the half. Trailed 39-8 at the half. Nine on the shot clock. Give and go with Taco. Shoots a little 5-footer. And it's up and it's good. .3:16 to go in the game. Clemens puts one up high on the backboard, gets her own rebound, off the backboard again. Taco with the rebound in the front court. And they're going to call a foul on Ingram. And that will be the second team foul.
At the line for Cougars.
Well, I'm not sure why they're shooting. That's only the second team foul. That's not bonus. I don't understand what they're doing.
Side out Lakewood.
Yes, there we go. Side out Lakewood.
Checking in for MP number 2, Stella Baumgart, number 20. Galiano Rosario.
Taco with a little foul and jump shot off the mark. Rebound by Perez. Outlet quickly to Ingram. Ball's knocked away by Wolf. And it will stay MP ball. Into the game now is Crystal Raymond.
Back in for Lakewood, number 14, Crystal Raymond.
Taco comes out. Looks like she's got a little blood on her hand or something. high dribble recovered by Ingram. Throws it off the foot of Baumgart. Cougars in possession. Ingram tries to steal it. Ball just thrown into the middle. And it's the garbage is scooped up by Wolf. She shoots a little 6-footer. And it's up and it's in. Cougars now lead by 60 points as MP still has failed to score in the second half. 1:19 to go in the ball game. That's Raymond missing the drive. Looking up the floor to Ingram, going to shoot a 3. It's off the mark. It's Wolf running it down. Under a minute to go now. We appreciate everybody joining us tonight on the live stream. We're sorry for the technical difficulties we had to start the game and we didn't have quite everything going, but as it was the first event of the winter, we will endeavor to improve. The next time we will have the live stream, as there are 20 seconds now to go in the game. Our next live stream is next Tuesday night, where we will have girls basketball right here, 7:15. 4-3 last hit. That's it. So for Melanie Irish, thank you for taking care of us on the social media. For Baldeep Singh, Laura Leach on the camera, I'm Dale Leach. Thanks for joining us, everybody. The final score is 68-8. Cougars win. Good night, everybody.